back to my YouTube channel. My name is Ada Precious. So if you're just joining for the first time, welcome. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. And so please always give my videos a thumbs up and kindly subscribe. I really appreciate your subscription to my YouTube channel. So on today's episode, I'll be making homemade waffles.
Welcome back, guys. So let me introduce you to the ingredients. We'll be using raw eggs for this recipe, some butter and honey. You also need powdered sugar and granulated sugar. I'll be using some baking powder, vanilla flavor or vanilla extract, then butter for spreading. This is just for spreading. And then flour, some flour, and milk. You need some milk too. And for my utensils, I'll be using my bowl, measuring spoons, tablespoons, and tablespoon and teaspoon. And then this for my flour and mixing spoon and my whisk to whisk it all together. And my waffle maker. I got this from Grandeur Gifts and Souvenir on Instagram. I'll put their link in the description box. You can check them out on Instagram. Very easy to use, and I think I bought it for, I can't even remember, but very cheap. So now I'm adding my flour into my bowl. I'll be using about, you can check, please check the description box for the measurements of this recipe. So I've added my flour, and now I'm putting my baking powder, like a tablespoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt and some sugar. For this recipe, I didn't use too much sugar, but if you have a sweet tooth, you can add as much sugar as possible. So, I do not like too much sugar in my pastry, so that's why I added little. So I'm just trying to mix it all together, trying to combine. And now I would like to add my butter. I sound like an Indian. I would like to add my butter. So I'm adding my butter to, I use about 200 grams, no, like 150 grams of butter. Please check the description box, like I will always emphasize. So I just melted the butter. You should melt your butter, and I'm adding some of it to my flour mixture. And now I'm breaking my egg. I'm trying to crack it in. So I'm only using I'm separating the egg yolk from the egg white. I want to make my egg white fluffy. I want to make my waffle very fluffy. So I would whisk my egg yolk and egg white separately. So I'm trying to separate, just separate. A little dropped in, but then it's fine. So I'm just trying to separate. So now I have my egg white separate and my egg yolk in my flour mixture with the butter, with the melted butter. And now I am adding my vanilla flavor. You can use vanilla extract, you can use white and plain vanilla. It depends on what you have, but I'm using this vanilla flavor. So on to the next, I'm adding my milk. I added about 2 cups now. So I'm adding it gradually. I do not want to pour all the milk, all the liquid at once. So I'm adding the milk gradually. You see what I'm doing? I'm trying to stir. I'm trying to mix everything together gradually. Yes, gradually. So I'm trying to mix everything together. So just precious. Mixing, yeah, that's the English. I'm trying to mix it all together. And this is the consistency you want to go for. And now I'm trying to whip my eggs, whip my egg whites. Remember, until it is a bit foamy, then it is fine. I'm not using any gadgets for this recipe, so anybody can easily make them. I have my hand mixer, but I decided to do everything manually. That's why I whisked my egg white with my fork. So I am combining everything together, and don't forget the egg white is just so that my waffle can be very fluffy. That's why I whisked the egg white separately. So I'm just combining it all together, and I am ready. We are ready to cook. Yeah, so your heat should be on medium heat. Your fire, sorry, should be on medium heat, not too hot, and not too, you understand, you want your waffle to cook on time and cook well. You don't want it to get too brown or burn quicker. So now for this cooking process, it depends on what you want to, how you want your waffle, choose one, precious. So it depends on what you want. For myself, I like it very golden brown, but for some other people, they like it not too golden brown. Some people like it almost burnt, but then you can just do it however you want. Just make sure it is properly cooked, like it is well done. You don't want to eat raw waffles. So I'm just trying to, this is the second batch, and you continue the process, continue until you have everything ready. So now this is the way I am serving mine. I'm just sprinkling some powdered sugar, taking it up another notch. I sprinkle some powdered sugar on it, and I'm drizzling some honey. Yeah, drizzling some honey. I want it very sweet. I'm not a sweet tooth, but I love sweet things somehow. You understand? So I'm adding some butter for spread, not the normal cooking margarine. I'm just adding some butter, and trust me, this is so sweet. You can try it for breakfast, and let me know what you think when you do. Leave a comment on the comment section, and please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate, and give this video a thumbs up if you like what I did here. And I would love to, let me not talk too much. See you next week. Thank you. Bye.